Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Create, Chronicles, Bosses and Beyond. Not much to report between sessions this time, just because we haven't really been online much, been very busy with holidays and real life stuff, but a couple of minor things. I have managed to fix my map's back once the upgrade came in, so you'll not remember last time I had basically no map. Managed to get that data copied over, which is great. I've also done a little bit of blooping around. I've gone down to the big pyramid we found down here and put a waystone in front of it, because I'm determined to finally do that, given we've been talking about doing it forever and haven't yet done it. Also pulled out some of the foods I've not eaten yet, some of the ones we found in that castle, so I can eat some of those. I've turned off my eating upgrade so that I can manually eat as needed. But yeah, that's the plan. We also have realised we've got quite far with the different end remastered eyes, so we've actually got 8 of them now. Have a look down here. We got the that one by crafting it, which was great. We got the frozen one and the corrupted one on our adventures in our backpacks. So we must have picked it up from one of the random chests we were just looting, running away from dragons and hiding in igloos and all that jazz. And then this one's from doing some treasure chests, which I went through and did some of those. So we've picked up a couple of extra eyes. We need 12 of the 16 to enter the end. We have 8, so we're getting there. We also only need 1 more piece of coral to craft the exotic eye. We're just missing a piece of bubble coral. If we can get that, we're good. And also the one you need to trade. Which one is it that you need to trade for? Is it the cursed eye?
The evil eye.
The evil eye. You have to trade for that with a master level cleric, which we do have. We just need to find some rabbits because you need rabbit feet to be able to do it. And we don't currently have any rabbits or any rabbit feet. So once we find that, we can do that. And that gets us 2 closer, which would be good. And then we want to find 2 more, so we need to figure out which ones are going to be easier to do and grab those. And then we can go check out the end. Probably killing the wither, because one of them does come from the wither. It's got like a 70% drop chance about to kill a couple of withers. But we can do that as well, so then that leaves us with just 1 left to do. So we are getting there. Scroll through here, let's go to the pyramid entrance. Instant mining fatigue. Will that automatically come back if I get rid of it with some milk? Yes, it does. Okay, well that answers that question.
Yeah.
Don't waste milk on that. Oh, there must be a thingy biome underneath us as well.
A lush cave. Yeah, probably.
A lush cave, because there's a couple of these guys.
Yeah, there is also a fire dragon just off to the west, so maybe we should leave that be.
Yeah, oh, also, I did some looking into the dragon situation, actually, because I was trying to figure out why, even with ourselves tooled up, kind of almost as high tooled up as you can get in this mod pack. And basically, these dragons are a lot stronger than they're supposed to be. So I'm not sure whether or not in this mod pack it's been tweaked or something, but when I've looked up sort of information around like adult dragons, juvenile dragons, etc., like we managed to take off like 250 to 300 health off one of them one time. That should have killed it. It should be dead. But they've got they've got somewhere in the region of about 6 to 7 times more health than they're supposed to have. And I think they're also packing a heavier punch than they normally do. To the point that I just genuinely don't know how we're supposed to kill them. It feels really broken. But when you look through all the information that I can find online about what they're supposed to be like the adult ones are meant to be a really big challenge, and the ancient ones, but like the juveniles and the regular ones, they're supposed to obviously be difficult, but not impossible. So I'm not sure what the situation there is. I'm not sure how we're supposed to defeat them either. But suffices to say, we're probably not going to be doing it anytime soon, because yeah, like I said, there just seem to be...
No.
They've been buffed up, and I don't know why, because they're already designed to be pretty hard. Having like 1500 health is more than the like 400 the maximum's supposed to be for, so yeah, I'm not sure what the situation is there, but it's very annoying.
No idea. Night vision, please.
Key? 1 second, I'm just trying to remember which key it was to change to the light spell. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, cockroaches, lovely. Is it flashing lights on and off for you, or is that just me? Oh, my night vision was fading, apparently. So it usually lasts longer than that.
Oh yeah, mine's dying off as well. Oh, that's a new effect. It never used to do that. That's actually quite unpleasant.
Yeah, it didn't last very long either.
Yeah, I think that's been tweaked. Oh well. I'll just light the actual building up then. Ooh.
Okay. Don't fall down that. There's a big hole in the middle. There's some sort of puzzle over here,
Ooh.
but the cockroach keeps setting it off.
Oh no! Lightning fatigue. Yeah.
It's alright, I can still mine pretty well with it.
Cool.
Because one of my artifacts gives me, like, base mining speed up, so...
Ah, nice. Here's slimy boys. They must be up or downstairs, not sure which. That's a point, actually. I wonder if the shatter spell works on a spawner.
That's a good point, I don't know. Right, let's see if we can figure out this puzzle.
Sounds busy down there.
I've got all the lights on. Is that what I'm meant to be doing, or am I meant to be getting them all off? I'm really not sure.
Maybe all off. Yep. Hmm. Not sure.
Can't hear anything else happening other than the mechanism for that, so I'm not sure what that's... 1, 4,
Or did
3, 2.
Ah! Didn't appreciate you being in here. Get out of it. Ow. There's death worms in here. Just in case you were wondering.
That's not ideal, it has to be said.
One just came slithering up through the floor. It does mean I can now eat my stuffed pumpkin. Glorious.
I'm going to eat my raw tropical fish. It says not eaten yet. What does it taste like? But then it oh, I've not quite run out of saturation. I just assumed I would have done because I've not
Yeah.
I've like not eaten in ages, but apparently not.
So that turned. Maybe this puzzle doesn't open anything up here.
Maybe. There's another one on the other side of the room, though.
Oh.
There's a like a spinny one.
Yeah. So 3 goes to 1. 1 goes to 4. 2 to 3 and 4 to 2. Okay, so I assume you have to replicate them? Maybe?
Oh, don't look at the positioning. They were all just standard positioning until I spun them around a bit, trying to figure out how to do it.
Oh,
they were all just.
Well,
they would.
Well,
Yeah, they were
thank
just.
you for that.
Yeah, they were literally all just in the slightly leaning to the side standard positioning that you get with 4 arrows and a bow. Okay. Oh, right.
What on earth?
I did the arrow puzzle and it started singing a song.
Indeed.
Not sure why.
Who knows?
I mean, I liked it. I'm not sure what I've achieved with that, though.
So is this... So... 3 goes to 1. 1 goes to 4. Hang on. 4, 3, 2. 4, 3, 1, 2.
So that's on. That's been completed and sang a songers. Anything upstairs to give us a clue? Having a quick peep upstairs, see if we can figure out what's going on up here as
Go
well.
for it.
I feel like upstairs is the better place to check for now because it's finite. Downstairs could feasibly just be forever.
Valid. Oh! Uh-oh.
What have you done?
So, that puzzle was a trap.
Oh!
Or I did it wrong. One of the two. That guy was holding a sign.
A lot of them are holding signs. Ah, right, okay, yeah. One...
Oh no, I've just got 23 signs on me.
Did you find this thing, I assume? Is that what you're working out from?
Yeah. Oh, let's maybe mind that.
Oh, it's up there, I see.
Yeah.
Is this now reset?
No, it hasn't reset, so I moved the swords around. Okay, there must be another spawner somewhere then. Not sure where, unless it's under the floor.
Could have been upstairs. I have just been upstairs, so I may have activated one by accident and not realised.
Okay.
Is it about where they've got to point to rather than moving them around?
I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. Maybe. Hang on, let me put them all back. On the off chance it matters.
Okay, coming from this way. There must be some over here.
Oh, I think you've nicked one of the item frames.
I'll be back in a second. I'm looking where these guys might spawn from because there's a lot of noise.
Yeah, right.
I've got one of the item frames and I've also got sword number 2.
Cool, that's fine. Okay, so 3 goes there and 2 goes in that empty one. So yeah.
Maybe just try rotate them to point.
Yeah. So 3 points to 1.
1 points to 4. 2 points to 3. And 4 points to 2.
Push the button. Hey! You did it.
Something opened. Something opened. I heard a noise.
Yeah,
it was
likewise.
like a mechanism that had activated.
Upstairs, maybe?
Maybe. So
So
we've had a cool boop boop noise from the one that's got the arrow system, and then this one. And haven't had a cool noise from the other one yet.
No, I don't know really what this is supposed to be doing. I also don't know whether it was set in a particular way, but the cockroaches have kind of messed it up.
Oh, everything walked over it before we even got a chance to do anything else, so...
No.
So let's see, poke around upstairs. I'm not seeing any, like, cool, like, secret doors or anything jazzy like that.
Ah!
And go!
Well, I was just trying to light the wall.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting there to be some sort of, like, jazzy extra secret thing here, but... There is this alternating pattern around the room. I'm thinking maybe we need to alternate these so they come on, like, one off, one on.
Maybe. Just going to light all upstairs up, because at least I know then we've seen it. Yeah, I've been around all up there. So I assume there must be a down. 2.
There is a down, yeah. It's down the middle bit, that where the coloured crosses and stuff are. There's
I wondered if there was a
whole
sensible down.
There's a hole and also something with a name tag that's quite long down there, so I'm not going to go down there just yet.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Maybe.
There we go. I mean, that's what we were aiming for, and it's not worked. There's no nice sound.
So it's probably the inverse of that.
So now we need to try and revert this to the other way around.
Yeah.
There we go, and that's not worked either.
That did bugger all either, so...
So we're clearly missing
not
something.
sure about that. Yeah.
And I'm still not sure what the other ones did either. So I'm going to see if I can do this one again.
And if it made a happy noise, then we'll have to... Stop being a troll.
I heard a firework go off.
I'd assume that's a good sound.
It sounds like a good sound, doesn't it? It sounds really positive.
Yeah.
But what the heck did it do?
I think we have to go down.
Oh, down sounds scary though.
Well, yeah.
I also forgot to bring a bucket of water with me, so tell you though.
It's just time to Leroy in and hope for the best.
Okay, there's some interesting looking statuary down here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that way it is then, because there's nowhere else to go.